Okay guys, welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at manipulating driver ball flight.
Yes.
Start of the season, I'm sure there's enough people out there struggling a little bit with their flights. They're fighting maybe one way or the other.
I've seen a couple slices on the course myself so far.
One or two. So we want to talk about the value of eliminating one side of the course.
Yeah.
I think that's of massive value to a lot of people. When you stand on the tee box and you know you have an equal opportunity to miss it left and right, that's a pretty horrible feeling.
It destroys confidence immediately.
Yeah, you just know there's nowhere to aim. You have to aim down the middle because you are as likely to leave it open or closed.
Yeah.
That's not a nice spot to be in, and you'd rather aim down one side of the fairway and play into the whole fairway.
Exactly.
If you could, right? So we're going to look at the ping range. We think the G410 LST and the SFT are the most contrasting heads that we've tested.
Between two, within the same company
Within the same
especially.
company.
And I would say, argument to be made that a G410 line is probably the most adjustable driver that's out there.
Yeah.
Considering what you can do with the hosel, 8 settings,
And
plus
that-
the weight at the back.
That will definitely show up in this.
Yeah, for sure.
The influence of lie angle here.
So good.
For someone like yourself who lie angle is important to control face angle, we know that.
Yeah.
So not seeing too much of the right side where you're going to get those low spinners, Matty.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
so we're going to start with addressing the fade ball flight first.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you guys will notice, we're not changing shafts doing this.
Same shaft is going to stay just so that we can keep one variable the same.
Yeah.
We're just talking about club heads today.
Exactly. So, and within the club heads, the variables within those, movable weight, lie angle adjustment, different sort of settings that we have
Face
access
angle
to.
adjustment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's run with the LST to start
So
with.
kind of anti-hook setting, let's call it.
Correct,
Weight in
yeah.
the toe and flat and a little bit open.
Yeah. That is a perfect opener.
We'll just be hitting the one driver like this.
You've opened with a ball that started on a lovely line and fell to the left.
Yeah, I will not hit one any better than that. Perfect. Oh. I'd be happy with that too. These are, just to clarify, me aiming right center of the fairway, and it either fades or it doesn't. Yeah, I can't, that's as good as I can hit
Yeah,
it.
that little
love that
collection of
setting.
3 could not represent better what you need, in a fade bias driver. Yeah. So something to pay attention to here is dynamic lie angle, 4.7 toe up, next to nothing for a good player like Matt. Launch conditions are money, efficient, all is good in the world there. Okay, SF Tech. 10.5, we've got it closed. We're talking to the fader now. We're talking to the person who's they're seeing the left rough all day.
They've had enough.
Losing a couple of balls around disaster zone. We've built them a driver that's going to eliminate that side and allow that ball to only work over.
So 10.5 set all the way closed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so 12-degree driver is what it is now. Weight in the heel, which is the only position the SFT comes in.
Of course, it doesn't slide. Okay.
One of the things you'll notice, Matty, when you set it up, it has a much more upright address position.
Definitely. And that's, again, going to help you get the ball away from the slice side.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to just make as close to swings that I was just making, and we'll see how the ball flight changes.
Yeah, I like it.
It felt like the exact same golf swing to me. Some lovely adjustment to the right.
Fraction high in the head.
Yep. Just
Okay.
a bit. Got some lovely shape. Shapely. It's hit really well.
Hammered that one.
Yeah, hit that really well.
Really difficult for you to get this to start far enough left.
And I'm not even trying to be
No.
perfectly honest. I'm just swinging them because it's just great to see exactly what. It's just great. It's 40, 50 yards of ball flight adjustment. Wild.
Look at your path and angle attack. You're not doing anything differently.
No.
The lie angle and the face angle are
Wow.
significantly different. Club head speed's exactly the same. All right, Matty boy. So we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're at the scene of our bracket. You know, and we love this. It's
Love
just
this
as like a difficult fairway to hit, and you've basically built yourself a driver with a one-way miss down the right-hand side.
And prime example, it's OB left, and someone can reverse this if you're right-handed.
I mean, if you're standing there and you're worried about the left side, I mean, you might aim this somewhere over here.
And that's 100% what you would do.
That's
Then
into
if
the
it's
next county.
Yeah. And then if God help you, if you hit one straight, then you're in the next hole.
I know.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trust what we saw.
Red roofs.
Going to aim at the red roofs. Red roof in. Let the ball shape. I could even overdo that more.
Yep.
Wasn't even thinking about going over there. In play.
Very playable.
It's just going to be...
You'd be delighted with that.
That's better.
Oh, I tell
shape.
you what, you'd be in love with that, wouldn't you?
It's crazy how it's just stupid easy. I just kind of want to...
Until it went in the bunker.
Don't go in there. Okay, fine. In play.
That's a really, really
nice.
good drive.
Piercing. Good. In play.
So good. So good. And I tell you what, Matty, this is highlighting for me one thing I wish Ping would do with this SF Tech. Please bring it a 9 degree.
I would consider playing it at this
Because
point.
the thing is, if you're taking static loft and turning it up
Yeah.
to 10.5, like sure, 10.5 maybe the plain loft, but you want to start a little bit lower.
So dynamic loft at 23 for me right now. I would probably want to see it like 19 or 18.
18, 19 is perfect.
If we could get that. And this isn't just a speed thing. It's important to say the reason you're saying that is not just I'm fast.
Yeah.
It's someone delivering the appropriate amount of loft. If they
Absolutely.
deliver too much loft, this is a 12 degree driver. You just can't get the spin down. You won't be able to get that spin down.
I mean, if you really want to eliminate the left side of the course, if you're that player, how does it get better than the way this thing's set up?
I've never been, well, especially on this hole, like I didn't feel any anxiety.
I know.
Like I literally, if you said to me you need to hit 5 more in the fairway, I could probably do it.
And you've missed your fair share of balls over that fence.
Fair share. I think someone's got like a life collection of balls for me.
There's a wee lad lives in this bush.
He's a millionaire.
He go home every night with his pockets full of Pro V ones.
All right, last one.
Last
I'll sign
one.
us off on
Yeah.
a giddy.
Bullet down the left side, Matty.
Let's
let
get
it turn
bold with
back.
it, shall we? Let's get bold. It's not going, definitely not going to go left.
It's not going left. It's
Love it. You cannot miss it over there. So I think you've accomplished exactly what you said. The one-way miss. For me, I know for sure it's never ever going to go left unless I do something ridiculous.
Just get that in it, and it's
Perfect.
from a delivery standpoint, it's exactly where we know. Now the path is a reflection of your alignment.
I
Safe
aimed
to
this
say
way.
that, yeah. So your first one you aimed pretty straight. Then we asked you to aim over the red roofs. That's what changed your path.
3 degrees extra of aim,
Yeah.
probably.
So we're trying, when we're working, we're trying to establish this face-to-path relationship. That's how you eliminate the fade side.
Okay.
Obviously, from a lie angle perspective, we're trying to tilt that up.
Yeah.
All good stuff. Moving the lie angle up, we will move the strike more toe side, so we'll get the ball gearing more towards the middle, more draw spin.
So it basically, in every single category, is helping you keep the face square or closed
Yeah.
and keep the ball moving in the direction you want, not
Yeah.
slicing.
And we've not had to do anything with go with a softer shaft to make
Nothing.
it draw more, go with a stiffer shaft to make it draw. We're get the same shaft because it is a timing device.
Yeah.
It's not how we're going to influence the ball to draw or fade.
All you do is screw me up.
It's just not, you're just never going to be consistent if that's what you're trying to do. What you are consistent is if you have something static, lie angle, if we can get it there, loft, those are static things. The shaft is in motion.
Absolutely. The shaft is what brings the club back to the center of the face.
And there's no guarantees that it's going to do the same thing all the time.
love
if we can get the level of consistency we just saw from you there,
It's crazy.
you are going to be able to turn that slice and couple of lost balls that ruin your round and ruin your Saturday.
Oh,
Turn that into some lovely draws.
a par or a birdie from there.
Definitely.
For fun, let me try to slice one.
Okay.
and then we'll
Down the right side with a bit of a slice?
Well, I'm going to try to shape it. I'm going to see what it takes to shape this ball left.
Okay.
So I'll get a little extreme with it. I mean, that was a slice.
Straight.
So the start line, straight, no side spin, just a dead straight ball. That's so cool. That's really cool. I love that. So there's the person that's worried about their ball starting right and slicing off the planet, and it just went straight.
Look at that. So your ball was 6 millimeters toe. See the spin axis, still quite a lot of draw spin axis, and the face was sort of dead on target.
Yeah.
Just a little bit shut to the path. And
that's awesome, dude. That's a confidence-inspiring driver. It really is.
Yeah, that's is how you build yourself a fairway finder.
100%.
You got to find those fairways. Whether you're in the opposite, if you're the guy like we addressed at the start, who's got the sort of hooks going, you need to go in the other direction. You need to get that lie angle down. You need to get weight in the toe. You need to get some loft. Get some loft in your hands.
So you can keep enough spin on it.
Definitely.
And then you can even look at stuff like the big grip, like we did in the Gears video.
Absolutely.
For your fine tuning.
Lots to go at there. So guys, hopefully we're speaking to someone out there, a few, or more than one more. Hopefully a few of you that you're struggling with that. And I think the G410 SFT, the Sim D-Type, Maverick Max with the heavy weight in the heel, all those drivers are catering towards this shot. We just feel very strongly like that Ping G410 will really help a lot of golfers.
Miss it performance. I've never seen a driver be better than this, ever. Yeah. It's so stable. I just think playing golf, you're going to hit more shots in play. Yeah. You're going to have a lot more fun, and you're going to shoot a lower score if you just know that the ball is going to be a reasonable flight.
Definitely. And if Ping, if you're listening, we would love a 9 degree.
Make a 9 degree.
We'd love a 9
Make a
degree.
9. I might play it.
Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get on that. Hit that subscribe button. Don't just follow the videos whenever they come out. Maybe you see them now and again. Hit that subscribe. You'll see the videos coming up. We're on a charge. This is the charge to 100,000. You've never heard us saying it before, but it is a milestone for the channel to get there. So we're all in this together. Let's see if we can get there as fast as we can, and we'll see you again soon.